So today I will be doing a video on why people hate certain fandoms or the toxic part of fandoms. Now this isn't my opinion, so don't attack me anyways. Let's start.
The first fandom is xiaosvt. Now I myself am a xiaosvt and I love NCT, but of course every fandom has a toxic side. Now let's see what people and I have to say. The first thing people said is that xiaosvts compare subunits awards wise despite them being one group and always say their fave subunit is more popular, but they are literally in the same group. Also that xiaosvts always compare to other fandoms instead of streaming NCT's music videos and making sure they get achievements, which is something I personally agree with. As for something I don't like about xiaosvts is that they compare subunits, like they are in the same group. Dumbus. Next up we have orbits, and oh my, the things I have to say about this fandom. Now there's this thing going on where orbits say maybe it would have been better if you stand Lunar, and they comment that on anything, even on posts talking about a death or something tragic. They also suck ass at streaming and they complain about how Lunar isn't getting enough views. Like what? Now something I found online was saying how a lot of orbits always say Lunar is a group full of aces and that every member can literally out-rap, outsang, outdance and out-visual anyone, which I don't know if is a satire joke, but in my opinion I don't think that is very true. Not because I don't think they are talented. I do think they are talented, but people have the wrong idea of ace in their mind and calling everyone ace and then comparing to groups like BTS or Blackpink. It seems kind of weird because they always try to praise Luna but they can never do it without bringing someone else up. Like it's okay to praise her faves, but then why do you have to compare her? Now we have carrots, and I personally alt 17 and I am a carrot myself, but then again, as I said, every fandom has toxicity. So for carrots the issue is that they always wanna fight with armies because of awards. For example, when BTS won the Best Dance Award at Mama, they said horrible things to BTS because they thought 17 deserve it more. They also actively hate other pledis groups and say truly vile things about them despite them being in the same company. They always shit on armies and EXO-LS, but they are just as bad as armies and EXO-LS. And I really wish they would drop the facade because it's annoying. Now for blinks. As we all know, blinks don't hold the best reputation, the toxic blinks to be more specific. But as a blink myself, some things I would like to point out are how other fandoms have questioned blinks for things like YouTube views, streams, overrating, constantly accusing people of copying things, even the members themselves. Rose once got the same haircut as Lisa, and Lisa stans began accusing Rose. I'm saying how Blackpink has so many solo stans and they all hate on each other. Blinks can also be very rude sometimes, especially when in the Kill This Love comeback, when they began shading and being rude to the ARMY and BTS since their comebacks were only a week apart, like as if that was something to seriously hate on, since so many groups can have a comeback around the same time. Like I alt Blackpink, but I assure you no one is going to put their date around Blackpink's to cause controversy. It's just how it was, and it was just a coincidence because things like that can happen all the time. Now lastly we have armies, and this is an opinion I found online, so I'll just read it and then share my thoughts. Okay, first of all, I have seen many armies who are multi, so those aren't toxic, but here are things they do. Firstly, they shove BTS into everyone's face, including sending death threats to force them to like BTS if they don't already. 2. They are everywhere. Commonly on YouTube they comment about BTS on videos that has absolutely nothing to do with BTS, which is like the same thing orbits do. 3. Immaturity. No respect towards other groups when it comes to winning awards, as if they are so superior. Like, we get that BTS is the most popular K-pop group and no one can deny that, but stop being a bitch if BTS doesn't win everything. BTS works so hard, and then toxic armies are out here not acknowledging the hard work they've already done. Like, other groups also work hard, so BTS is not going to win every single award. 4. They want BTS to get every awards even if they aren't nominated for. This is kind of like the same thing as the third one, but a little more in depth. 5. Some of them are like 10 years old, so no comment about that part. 5. When people comment BTS are the kings of K-pop, like, we understand that they are very popular and they are the most popular K-pop group, but they always comment things like this on posts that are praising other groups as if they are trying to shove BTS in everyone's face. 6. Disrespecting the first generation of K-pop. This includes TVXQ, Shishwa, BoA and every other groups. And lastly, sending death threats to multis. I remember this person who liked BTS committed do these type of things because people kept hating on them for liking other groups and not just standing quote unquote the kings. I'm not trying to say they aren't kings, but I hope you get the reference. Well, that was everything people, and I don't like about these certain fandoms. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments.